We're here in Seattle. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Seattle Mariners. Joined by my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Kyle Schwarber riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. He's homered in 4 straight games.
He is managing to find pitches that he can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for him. As long as he can get the bat to it, because he's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
First pitch coming your way next. Coming up on the first pitch and getting the start, Luis Castillo.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Kyle Schwarber takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And now one away.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's a strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wide to kick the pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next pitch inside, now 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Next offering is fouled back.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Here comes a 3-2. And a foul ball. Next pitch is popped up. And they get Turner for the out. And there's 2 away.
Batting third.
And time now for the Phillies lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, JT Realmuto.
He's near the top of the league in RBIs, and he's become a guy that they can count on to come through in big spots, and he has not disappointed. Man, pretty impressive. Top 5 in RBI in the National League.
Bryce Harper at the plate now. Looks at one down below the zone. Out to short. Crawford handles. Zips it across. Harper retired. And that is that. Phillies down in order. So now the Mariners offense gets to go to work for the first time. We've got no score. It's Major League Baseball. We go to the bottom of the first. And today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Bottom of the first. And stepping in for the Mariners, Adam Engel. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. He's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Here is Moncada. And that's in there for strike 1. And the pitch. And that one is in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Got him looking. 2 away now.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Now at the plate, J.P. Crawford.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Nobody left for Seattle. We played an inning. No score. Second inning set to go. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Brett Myers.
The second baseman, Brett
Castillo back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at bat expands.
Kicks and deals. Swings through that one. Rusty Valentine calling balls and strikes.
Book, something I hear from hitters about Valentine is they know they don't have to protect off the plate too much in 2-strike counts, and that can be a big deal in terms of your confidence in seeing some pitches in that at bat.
Kicks and fires. In the air, left field. Engel makes the play, and there's one down. How much were you aware of the umpire's scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Next offering is downstairs. Lifted in the air, right center field. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Castillo will look to first. Realmuto back in there. Back over to first, and he's back in that time as well. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. No score here in the second. Real Muto runs and fouled off. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next one is off the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Righty delivers, and it's filled up. The pitch. That's out to center field. Rodriguez under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. And now it's Alec Bohm.
The third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Check swing. Tried to hold up. Now an appeal to first. And that's a swing according to umpire Mike Fillmore. Stays alive. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Phillies strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back at T-Mobile Park, bottom of the second. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez.
The center fielder.
And here it comes.
Rodriguez.
And first offering is fouled off. And there's a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Fly ball down the line. Marsh under this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down.
Batting 5th, the designated hitter.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. On the ground, out to short. To first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Batting 6th, the first baseman, Ty France.
Now, Ty France.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Castellanos makes the catch, and that'll do it. And 1-2-3 go the Mariners. We'll move to the third with no score. Back in Seattle, top half of the third inning, and now Bader up to the plate.
The center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Castillo back to work. And that one missing low. And a pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Got him. And one out now.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. One down, base is empty. Inside, just missed. Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Schwarber stands in now and watches strike 1. Top of the 3rd, no score. And 1-2. Two down, nobody on. That's off the mark. 2-2. And now it's filled up. And the right-hander deals. On the ground. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. He's safe.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Here's Turner now. 4th on the batting average leaderboard in the National League. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The pitch. Ball 1 there. Schwarber, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first, and Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. Next pitch misses inside. 3-1 now. There's a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
3-2 on the way. And a swing and a miss. And that is that. 1 left for Philadelphia, and we're still knotted at 0. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now for Seattle, Luke Raley. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Pitch misses inside, 1-0.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Marsh pulls that one down, 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 8.
Now it's the second baseman, Samad Taylor.
Taylor.
The 0-1. Fought off foul. Oh, and 2 now.
Count is 1 and 2.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two down. Just misses the mark outside the zone. And a pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
The catcher.
And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Real Muto throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Nola, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Adam Engel.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. The batter now is Adam Engel. His first at bat was a strikeout. Popped up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Mariners leave 1. Still no score. And welcome back. And now here is Harper. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And that one wrapped foul. And a pitch. That one misses, and it's 1 and 2. Bryce swings and drives one deep to right. That's well hit. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Up next for Philadelphia, the second baseman,
Brett Myers stands in for the Phillies. In there, and it's 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Next one just misses. 2 and 2.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
On the ground, right side. And it gets by him. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
JT Realmuto steps in. In the air, left field. Makes the catch, inning over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. And we are still scoreless. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now Yoan Moncada.
Leading up for the Mariners, the third baseman.
Wind in the pitch.
Yoan.
In there at the knees. That's strike 1.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Here comes a pitch. Strike 2.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Rolled over to third. Boom. Throws on to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
And up next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. In there for strike 1. The M's yet to pick up a hit here. Next offering is in for a strike. Went too far that time. It's 1-2. 1-2 now. Right side. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. Crawford stands at first with 1 out. Next offering is in for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
The 2-2. Just off the outside edge. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. That's the 2nd out.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Up next for Seattle, the designated hitter, Mitch Haniger.
Mitch Haniger up next for the Mariners. That one's in there, 0-1. And the righty deals. There's the strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
2 outs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a ball evens the count.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The 2-2 now. Stays alive. And the pitch. That one just misses.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap.
Got him swinging. And that's the inning. 1 left for Seattle. And we're still knotted at 0. New inning getting started. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Leading off for Philadelphia, The right
Pitch.
fielder, Nick Castellanos.
That's inside. Right-hander kicks, deals. Next offering misses down and away. Not close with that one. And now 3-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with. Now, a great back and forth and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boog, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Boom. Batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. On the ground, could be 2. To Crawford for 1. And it's a double play.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. Harrison Bader stands in for the Phillies. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Next one misses, and a count 2-1. Kicks and deals.
Ball after the
In there at the knees for a strike.
We got 3-2.
Kicks and fires. And there's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
March in the box now. No balls and a strike. Righty delivers. Bader runs. Go to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now Ty France.
Leading up for the Mariners, the first baseman, Ty.
The right-hander back to work. First pitch swinging. And the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
And now here is Luke Raley. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
On the ground to the left. Boom. Throws on to first. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
And now for Seattle, Samad Taylor. He reached on a walk his first time. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Hard on the ground to first. He'll do it himself. That's the inning. Mariners are down in order. Still no score. Back here at the ballpark. All right, we go to the Top half of inning number 6. And now Brandon Marsh. They say you win.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. The pitch. And a count 1-2. The wind of the pitch. And now the count is even.
That's a really good take.
Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 3. And here it comes. And that's ball 4.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with a free pass.
Back to the top of the lineup. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Runner on the goal. Pitch inside. Throw to second. Ow!
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
And a pitch. And it's 1-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next pitch inside. Ball 3. The wind to kick the pitch. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Kyle Schwarber with a rocket. Home run number 35 on the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's Trey Turner.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
First pitch, and he just misses. That's down and in.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
In the air, out towards left center. Drops into the glove, and there are 2 down. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Luis Castillo won't go any further, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Taylor Saucedo gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Way outside, and now it's even 1-1. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And now for the Phillies, Brett Myers.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
In there for strike one.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
No, I like his intent there to be aggressive with the slider and make sure he got it inside, but he just yanked it across his body. A little too much horizontal rotation with the upper body instead of north-south.
Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. That's career homer number 149. And they add to their lead. It's 4-0.
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies.
Castellanos.
Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1. And now the lefty swings here and blasts one left field. And that ball is out of here. Nick Castellanos goes deep. His 19th home run of the year, and they add a run. It's 5-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Jackson Kowar. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Now batting.
Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Alec Bohm.
Swings through that one, 0-1. Now 1-1. And the right-hander deals.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Righty to the plate. And that's downstairs and outside. And he deals. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Phillies 5 and the Mariners nothing. Back at T-Mobile Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Cal Raleigh.
The catcher, Cal Raleigh.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Swings and misses, one away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The left fielder, number 4, Adam.
And now here's the speed threat, outfielder Adam Engel. And he lays down a bunt. And that's just foul. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. That takes care of Engel. And there's 2 away. Here is Yoan Moncada.
Third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Left-hand batter waits. And a swing and a miss.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
The pitch.
Ball 2.
And down on strikes. And the inning is over. Mariners go down quietly there. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Welcome back. Here's a speed threat. Harrison Bader.
Leading off for the Phillies, the center fielder,
The pitch.
Harrison Bader.
Upstairs. Bullpen activity starting up now. Trent Thornton getting loose out there. Next offering is in for a strike. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Raleigh right there to make the grab. One down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in,
Now
but
batting,
so hard to
left
get on
fielder,
top of as a hitter.
Brandon Marsh.
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. In the air right field. He's got it. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting,
Kyle
the
Schwarber
designated
digs in
hitter,
now.
Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch just misses.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
On the ground right side, Crawford picks it up, and that will end the inning. Down quickly go the Phillies as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Back in Seattle, and now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Leading up for the Mariners,
Nola
shortstop,
back to work.
J.P.
And he pumps it a strike.
Calling it bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Next offering is down low. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Here's a 1-2. This one high in the air to left center. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And it gets by him. And he'll pull into second safely.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. And that's in there for strike one.
Rodriguez.
Man at second. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Runner leads away at second. And he hits a ground ball right side. And one away in the bottom of the seventh.
Now batting.
In now is the Mariners DH, Mitch Haniger. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. At the belt and fires. The punch out there, 2 away.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate. And I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
France, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Crawford on third with 2 out. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And here is Luke Raley. Snaps it down to second. Here comes a pitch. That misses, and that's ball one.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. Let's see if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
That one down the line, and foul ball.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
And a pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 5 and the Mariners 1. And welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th.
Leading off for the Phillies, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
And the right-hander back to work. Just missed.
0-1, no play.
And the righty deals. Swings and misses. That's strike one. Right-handed reliever. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And at first, Bryce Harper to the plate. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
And now the big-time power threat, Brett Myers. For the 4th time tonight. Well struck right field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher, JT.
And now it is JT Real Muto. He's been a difference maker in this one with what he did back in the 6th.
No doubt, Boog, a huge 3-run homer, and it's one of the key moments in this game.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
The next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. Two on, one out. That one the other way. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
And now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Harper over at second. Real Muto at first. One gone. They say you win. Kicks and deals. And there's a ball. Good eye right there.
All right, so in this at bat, he's seen a couple of off-speed pitches, now back-to-back fastballs. In this count, you definitely got to stay back. Make sure you don't get out in front and be prepared to shorten up and hit the ball the other way.
That's hard hit on the line. And it's caught for the out.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. And that one got a piece of him.
I think he's getting hit whether he tries to get out of the way or not. That just seemed to be tracking him out of the pitcher's hand.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Harrison Bader. In the air, right side. Rayleigh gets under it and puts the squeeze on that. And that ends the inning. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Phillies 6 and the Mariners 1. A new pitcher in the game, Matt Strom. And he's got a nice lead to work with.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Mariners, Samad Taylor.
For the Mariners, the second
and the
baseman,
pitch.
Samad.
Missed inside with the curve. And fires in a fastball at 95.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Boom. Moving under this one. Makes the catch. And there's one away.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
And now, Cal Raleigh. That one's in there, 0-1. And a curve drops in for a strike. Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this
the throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. Through 8 full, it's the Phillies 6 and the Mariners 1. New pitcher for the Mariners, Trent Thornton, and he has some nasty breaking stuff.
Trent Thornton.
All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
For Philadelphia, the left fielder, Brandon.
The pitch.
Marsh.
There's the strike.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Next offering is downstairs.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
And he chases that one. One gone here.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider.
Kyle Schwarber.
Now here is Kyle Schwarber. And the first offering is not close. Fouled off to the right.
Good wood on that changeup. Barreled it up. Just couldn't keep it between the lines.
That one misses. 2-1. And another ball. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Trey Turner stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. 2 down, nobody on. And a 4-pitch walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
The first baseman, number 3.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Harper at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Right-hander kick steals.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Next offering is in for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Up the middle, and it gets by him. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Brett Myers. This guy with big time power and an elite defender. First offering misses the mark. That one missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. He made him pay for that one. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 9-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Nick Nelson gets the call from the pen. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is.
Nelson.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto.
Up next for Philadelphia, the catcher.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Righty delivers. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. And that's outside. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
And he walked him.
Trying to work his way back into the count right there, but so much for that. Pretty good pitch, but just doesn't get the call on 3-0.
And now for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos. First offering, and it just misses. Realmuto leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Next one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And there's a ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Kicks and fires. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. And first offering is fouled off. And strike 2.
0-2.
Next pitch, not close, up high. 0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2. First and second, 2 down. Got him. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. And this is now a 9-1 ball game. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Jeff Hoffman hasn't pitched in a while. He's had the last 5 days off. And now for Seattle, Yoan Moncada.
Leading up for the Mariners, the third baseman,
The pitch.
Yoan Moncada.
That's a strike, and that's strike 1. The wind of the pitch. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Takes it in for the out.
The batter, number 3.
J.P. Crawford, the next to hit.
Crawford.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Next offering is in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. 2 out.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Rodriguez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. 0-1. Well struck left field, way back there. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies take game 1 of the series on the road.
Another day, another win. I really think these guys have forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
9-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final